guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So today, I don't really have any plans. I'm having a bit of anti-fish week. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm not enjoying my fish this week. And unfortunately for you guys, that takes a bit of an effect on the vlog. But in standard fashion, I'm going to troop through and try to do some fishy stuff for you guys. So, what we're going to try and do, see that fusco male there, the smaller one of those two? Well, actually, it doesn't really matter which one of the two, but probably the bigger one. So these guys are a lot smaller than the ones in the fish room. This tank only gets a water change once a week. I don't feed them as much in here. There's a lot more competition for food. So, where is he? He is about 2 centimeters smaller than my female. Now it's not heaps, but I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, I can breed them and he doesn't smash her. But look at this tank. Look how much rock is in it. As soon as he gets suspicious of a net, he's going in that rock. So I pretty much need to catch this guy in one scoop. I don't know which one to catch. It honestly doesn't matter. He's got a bit of a strange colour happening. He's got like a white crest sort of sitting on top. That one definitely looks nicer. But neither of them look as good as the one that's in the fish room. The one that's in the fish room is glowing blue, but he's just too angry. Alright, let's get set up. Alright, so I've got my inventory. We've got a ladder, tripod, homemade camera stand thing, and 2 nets. Now, I think I've only got one shot at this, guys. I need to catch him, otherwise he's gone. So let's go. Alright, here we go, guys. One good thing is I've never really caught many fish out of this tank, so I think they think that it's dinner time. I pretty much put these fish in here, and then that was it. Oh, the rock. We got him, guys. You know the beauty of catching him so quickly? I don't have to edit this video. I know, small wins, right? So you'll get like the full playthrough of me catching the fish. So I've got the bigger one of the two, the little one's there. Should be alright. So now, this is where I run. I could put them in a bucket, but every fish that's in that display tank was moved like this. Alright, so there he is. Side by side, see he's smaller than her. That's what I'm after. If you look, you can't really see him, but this guy up here is twice the size of that. Can't grab him. Look how much bigger he is, and like he's filled out way more, but he's gorgeous. I wish I could breed him, but he's just a psycho. But we'll see how those two go. They've got plenty of hiding places. The problem with this tank is that it's 7 foot that way. See how they react to each other. I don't know. I'll just keep a close eye on them. I know it's going to be really difficult to breed them with only one girl, but look at the Bocochromis. How many times have I bred these guys? And he's just one dude hanging out with a couple of birds. But look how small she is compared to him, and he doesn't even bother her. So this girl has never held yet. It's the other one that has, who is probably hiding behind that filter. But I don't really have any intentions of breeding her because she's not very gold. That were 2 different batches. I know I've told you the guys before that, but anybody who hasn't watched my channel before, she's a different batch to those other 2. What else is happening in the fish room? My phenos still aren't marbling much. The 2 that are in my display tank have started marbling, and the parents of these have crazy marbles, so I'm not quite sure why these ones aren't marbling. They're in better water, they get fed more. Don't know. They're very slow fish. These guys are almost 2 years old, I think. But I've been told that they take anywhere up to 3 years to colour up properly. I'm thinking about trying to get a new dragon blood colony. So like the dark electric yellows over there are like 6 months younger than the dragon bloods. Those dragon bloods, off the top of my head, they're over a year old, if not older, and they haven't grown, and I'm not sure why. So I might replace them, or just get rid of them. I don't know. I really want more peacocks, but it's all about space. Like these guys here, wherever the male is. Come out, buddy. Look at him. He's gorgeous. Turn sideways, buddy. Look at that. He's so bright. And he was actually the subdominant male. My main male jumped, but where is he? Here. There. We've got a young male coming through here. So like, those are my original ones, and then the smaller ones are first generation from them. But yeah, he's going to be a ripper. I've been selling heaps of males out of the fry, but everyone comes over like, oh, would you sell that one? But I need another male in the colony. I don't like only having one male, so that one isn't for sale. I've been selling a few lately. The Benga, where are they? They're in the pond these days. No, they're Coat Blue. Where's the Benga? So, I was putting flower horn fry, or not fry, like flower horns this size in the tubs, but they don't eat for some reason. Whereas the Africans eat fine in the tubs. Oh, there's some Benga there. The Africans eat in the tubs. So the Africans got demoted to the tubs, and the flower horns got the fry tanks. This tank's going to be overstocked very shortly. So those Oh, you guys already know. I did a video on it, didn't I? Those are the flower horns out of the tub. I took a pretty cool picture of one yesterday. It's on my Instagram. If you guys want to have a look. They're so hard to get a photo of. We've got the Demisoni. I'm probably not going to sell because I need to build a new colony myself, but there's also I probably won't sell the Star Sapphires, but there's Nikali, electric yellows. I don't know. I don't think I'll sell them. Those electric yellows are from that girl there, right there in front. Look how orange she is. So my plan with them is to line breed them. The mouthfuls that they have had, I've only been taking them from the dark ones. You can see like the 3 at the back there. There's 2 there, 1 there, 1 over there. I've got 2 different groups of electric yellows in here. I really only wanted to breed from the dark ones, but I left the lighter ones in there to spread the aggression, and they're not horrible, the light ones, they're just not as good. So my plan is to line breed the electric yellows to create my own colony. There's a few up there. But yeah. If anybody is interested in fry, hit me up. I haven't been advertising because I just hate dealing with people. I generally find if I advertise, I get idiots. If I don't advertise, the people that contact me are the good ones. And yeah, it's been good. So, I don't know if any of you remember the video that I made about these guys coming out of a display tank. But they're looking pretty true. I don't know whether I'd ever breed from them. I guess if I bred from them and then like grew the fry out by themselves, check the fry for any abnormalities, then I doubt they would be hybrids. But yeah, I don't think it's really worth the risk. We've got some marble peacocks coming through. Look at this guy. You can't really see it in the camera. Why's the light? Get some light over here. You can't see it. He's got like a mad blue sheen through him. There's going to be some cool fish in there. I might keep these marbles and put them back in the colony. I keep saying that, but marbles are a hot seller, so I always end up selling them and not stocking my own colony. All these phenos are going back in the Star Sapphire tank. They're probably not far away. They're 4 to 5 centimeters now. Look at that, guys. There's a fucking male there, already showing blue. What's going on there? What? Man, I'm gobsmacked there. Look at him. That's a definite male there. That's nuts. Anybody who's bred phenos before, comment below. Tell me if that's normal or not. I'm going to wrap today's video up there, guys. I know it's a bit of dribbling shit. Let me know what you think of me just like walking around the room showing you a couple of things. I feel like one thing my channel has lacked is just talking about the fish. I'm always doing something, making something. I definitely want to change that and go through a few fish every now and then. Maybe like talk about their behaviour, my experiences with breeding them and all that sort of thing. So I hope walking around looking at the fry, some of you found that interesting. If you didn't, tell me not to do it again. Alright, hang on quickly, look here. These 2 are tussling. I'm going to leave the room, I'll give them half an hour, or probably a bit longer, probably an hour, and I'll come back and see if he's got any damage. But it's so hard with Africans, it's not like you can separate them and she drops a tube like Americans. But yeah. Alright, so we'll wrap it up there, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.